Yo, we might actually be 24 hours away from Darvin Ham being out of here. I mean, fired. My God. Yep. Welcome to the open court panel here at Lakerland. I'm Seven Mitchell, and we got I don't want to call this a new show, but we definitely got a new situation, especially in the off season that we're about to bring to Lakerland. This particular live stream, we're going to be doing this a few times per week until we get up to an everyday situation, but it's going to be an open panel show, open debate, unfiltered, uninterrupted. The public, the streets can come up and debate on our topics for the stream. All open courts are definitely invited. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. We're going to implement this a few times throughout the week. So if you guys get your notifications up whenever you guys see the open court live stream for Lakerland, come on through, join the panel and the discussion for debate. I'm not going to hold y'all too long unless a panel gets crazy. This is kind of spur of the moment, but I did want to kind of lock in with this whole Darvin Ham situation. I'm definitely not going to hold y'all. So I saw Chares Barkley and all day on social media, his name being brought up when it come to Darvin Ham, but I didn't get to hear or see whatever comments he had allegedly made. Until now, I'm looking on Twitter and he says, "You sitting here like Darvin Ham needs to get fired. Who puts them trash ass teams together needs to get fired. They didn't just all of a sudden suck as coaches. People who put them teams together, they should start packing up their stuff." Wow. So Chares Barkley is calling out Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss. Barkley. I don't like Barkley's take usually on basketball, but I've always had the sentiment that this is kind of to the responsibility of Rob Pelinka. But we've seen Rob do good for us when it was looking bad. So I'm kind of iffy. You gotta give him some accountability. You gotta hold some of it. But I don't know if this is a Rob Pelinka problem. Cole, you see Barkley comments?
Yes. Yes, I did.
You agree? You agree? I don't know about this.
I do not. I am a big proponent of these same players that y'all listen to just because they're players don't even watch basketball.
Yes.
They don't, like, at all.
He got exposed for not watching basketball too. So I don't know where he was coming at with this, but I it's like, first of all, he's trying to totally give Darvin Ham a pass. He's not putting no blame on Darvin Ham. And he going at Rob Pelinka.
Look, everybody has some blame in the situation, but the key point is always that some people always have more than others. Darvin has more blame in that last playoff series than Rob Pelinka, straight up.
There
Because
was
you
a
can
report.
say, hmm,
There was a report that came out today that said that he was going to be fired before the end of the week. Now, my thing is, he ain't one of these championship coaches. If the Lakers was going to fire him, why would they let a rumor just linger for a couple of days? Why not just fire his ass? I don't know how credible that is. But
because like
it came from a Lakers inside reporter.
it's because of how they fired Frank Vogel. Because remember, they fired Frank Vogel while he was on the podium, and he is a championship coach.
They
So
brought
now they're
his
trying
name up.
to, you feel me?
Wow. So does Darvin deserve another chance?
No, he didn't deserve a chance after last year.
Yeah, let's break this thing down, because Darvin Ham is a winning coach as far as a winning record go. Is he a bad coach or is he a bad fit for the Lakers?
He is a bad coach.
He's a bad coach.
Period.
Darvin Ham doesn't deserve or doesn't need to be a head coach in the NBA.
Head coach, no.
The deficiencies that Darvin is experiencing with coaching can they be improved? Can they be worked on? Can they be fixed?
Yes.
That's where I was at with it. I'm like, if you put him around a staff that actually knows some stuff, like I don't know who his staff is right now, but if he had some experienced seasoned guys that was his assistants, I think he would be way more successful, because it seemed like because he played the game. So he I don't want to say he's a player's coach, but he understands a certain side of it because he played the game. But he's just not like intelligent. Like I don't want to disrespect him in that sense, but I'm just talking about as far as coaching, yo. I just don't see it.
You could just say he doesn't have the best decision making. That's the best way to put that. He don't have the best decision making. He also shows favoritism in players, which you don't want to see from a head coach. This was a perfect storm for a disaster this year, guided by him.
But where do the Lakers go now? If let's say they do fire his ass, do we go new? Do we go experience? What's out there?
So it looked like Vogel finna be fired. You can explore that, but I don't know
What?
if Vogel's a good coach. Stop. Kenny
No
Atkinson's out there.
way. Whole time out. You would literally welcome Frank Vogel back?
Yes.
No.
He wasn't a bad coach. Look at the roster they gave him.
No, he wasn't. He's a puppet. He ain't no,
What?
he's a puppet. That's no way.
No,
He
they
ain't gonna
literally-
stand on no business.
That is literally the opposite reason as to why they fired him. They fired him because him and
No,
Westbrook couldn't get along.
they fired him because he was unproductive. They hired him because he's a puppet. That's why Ty Lue didn't take the job. That's why Jason Kidd didn't want the job, because Frank Vogel is a yes man. He's going to listen to whatever the brass tells him. He's not going to go against the grain. He's not going to buck at LeBron. He's not going to buck at AD. We seen him not do it when they won. We seen him not do it when they lost. Frank Vogel, as good as a defensive coach as he is, he can't handle no stars. Look what happened in Phoenix. No, everybody wants to give him a pass for that.
That is a bad roster. What are we talking about?
What?
Phoenix
Kevin
is a bad
Durant,
roster.
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker.
And who else? Name somebody else.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of depth, but that's not a bad
That is
roster.
a bad squad.
They had a
that is
winning
bad
record and they were in the playoffs, and they have 3 superstars. Everybody is talking about a big
Three
three.
superstars.
Well, they got you got 2 of them at least. Bradley Beal's not a superstar,
No.
just a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Vogel, bro. He don't make. I don't know. How would you bring
Vogel's a
Frank
good
Vogel
coach.
back? Who else would you saying?
Kenny Atkinson.
No, the guy
Yes.
that quit the Kevin Durant thing and ran back to Golden State because he couldn't take the pressure of being a coach. No, you keep picking
When
all
do we-
these
when do
bogus
we go to-
guys, bro.
When does it go from, because I hear you keep blaming, first you blame a championship level coach with a bad roster, then you blame a championship level assistant coach who also ended up having a bad roster. When is it KD's chasing these coaches away?
The
not these
championships that you're
coaches are-
talking about was not won because of neither one of those coaches. Frank
Okay,
Vogel
that's
didn't
cap.
win the Lakers the championship,
That's cap.
and Kenny Atkinson damn sure ain't win nothing for Golden State.
That's
Those guys ain't got
different.
no impact. Those
Yeah,
are guys are
he was-
quitters. I watch those guys quit and duct smoke. I don't want them guys on no Lakers.
Oh, right. So
Did
who
Kenny
do you
Atkinson?
want? Who do you
Did
want,
Kenny
Seven?
not run? Hold on. Did Kenny not run away, Cole? Did he not run away from Brooklyn?
Runaway is stretching it.
Huh?
Runaway is
He
stretching
just got they gave him. Yo, he took the job and left and quit before they even started, if I ain't mistaken. That's bogus as hell.
Runaway is pushing it.
Oh my god, I don't
Who
want no
would
Kenny.
you want then, Seven? Who would
You
you then
said
go
Frank Vogel, bro.
with? Who would you go with?
I would really go with. I mean, they're not going to give Mark Jackson an opportunity.
Hell no.
I would go with Mike Budenhozer. That would be my
Hell
top pick.
no.
What you mean? Now, see,
Hell
that's
no.
you're bogus.
Oh
That's
my God.
a real champion head coach who took a
No,
team
he's
to a
not.
champ.
No, he's not. Oh
Mike
my
Budenhozer
God.
didn't have nothing to do with the Bucks winning
Oh
in
my.
20.
No, to be quite honest, no. To be completely honest, no.
Bro, you are
Not really.
tweaking. Was it? Hold on. Isn't Mike part of the reason your city is relevant in basketball as of late? Come on, wait a
No,
minute.
we
Wasn't he
had
your
4
coach?
All-Stars. We had 4 All-Stars.
Was
Stop it.
Mike Budenhozer your coach
Yeah, but he wasn't the reason.
when
You said
y'all was
was
winning
he
them
the reason?
60 games? Yes, he's the reason because he go to
No.
Milwaukee and do
No,
the same
we had 4
thing. How is he
All-Stars.
not the reason?
It took Giannis averaging 35 and 13 for them to win that. Let's stop. Let's stop it, bro.
I like Mike. That's my first pick.
You
And
think Darvin bad with timeouts? I could show you something.
Mike is not as good as Darvin.
No, he's just as bad with timeouts as Darvin. He's a better coach,
They
but
won the
he's just as bad with
championship
timeouts
together
with
on the
Darvin.
same staff, though.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Hank?
I'm not in here trying to do a little work while I'm talking to y'all, fellas. Gotcha.
Did
Me
you
too, I gotta
see
go in a
Hank
minute.
this thing about Barkley? What he said? I'm about to pull it up real quick before we get up out of here. Wait a minute. About how everybody talking about Darvin Ham need to be fired, and who put these trash ass teams together? They should be fired. He taking a shot at Rob Pelinka. You seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, man. He went there. You know, I don't. How much blame can you give Rob Pelinka for this Lakers season?
Number one, I don't
Is
think
it
the
some-
roster's trash. I don't agree with that. They had some bad circumstances this year with injuries, and then after that, just LeBron and AD played the most games they played since they've been a Laker, right?
Yeah, AD played the most games in maybe his career.
Right. So after that, it's just what else can it be besides putting a game plan together on the floor to maximize the talent that you have? Am I wrong on
So I
that?
was telling Cole, I don't know.
Cole gone.
Yeah, Cole had to step off, but real quick, they were saying that Darvin Ham could be fired as early as tomorrow. And I'm sitting here like, first of all, why they if they do let him go, which direction do the Lakers go as far as a coach? Somebody new, a veteran coach? Cole said bring back Frank Vogel from Phoenix.
It's possible because I
What?
think I'm saying, think about it. The reason he was probably let go was because of the whole Russell Westbrook fiasco. And Darvin was brought in, I thought, really because I thought they felt he can really get into Russell's space and Russell will respect him more.
How in the world was the Russell Westbrook experiment the reason Frank Vogel got fired?
Well, reports were that Russell wasn't listening to him. You know what I mean? So
There was a lot of guys not listening to Frank,
but especially
even in the
Westbrook.
bubble. But what I'm saying is this: that what plus did Westbrook give the Lakers? Like, if this player who's not being productive is not getting along with the coach who just won you a championship a couple seasons ago, why would you get rid of the coach? You're not. Westbrook is not an asset to the Lakers, so why would they get rid of the coach because of the relationship with Westbrook?
I guess they're trying to make the whole situation work with the three of those, which, again, I knew wasn't going to work because it didn't fit.
But you got rid of this was one season, so
right.
you it's like what you going to get rid of your coach before you even play with Westbrook? So that would have been stupid. So
but here's the other thing though. We keep all forgetting about that 2020 Lakers staff. They had like 3 head coaches. They had Lionel Hollins, they had Jason Kidd, and they had Vogel.
right.
and I'm not mistaken, they had another coach. All of them were head coach worthy. So that
Right.
staff was full of knowledge, wisdom, and multiple players can go to different players can go to different coaches to get things accomplished. They might need to do something like that again for this coming season.
Well, then they might as well keep Darvin Ham because that's what he's missing.
Yeah, but those guys, I know those
He's
guys
already
weren't rookies.
he's lost the locker room
Yeah.
already. But so did Frank Vogel. That Westbrook thing was icing on the cake. It was not a smooth sailing for the Lakers and Frank Vogel before Westbrook came. That wasn't the right fit from the start. They won despite. He's a good defensive coach. He's a good coach. He's better than what we have. But the intangibles, bro, like when the going get tough and like in the play, he a sucker. Then the other dude, Cole brought up Kenny Atkinson. Them dudes ran from pressure that wasn't even there. They didn't even want to deal with it.
Well, it also depends on what they're going to do. Are they really like? I know they want to bring Bron back. In my feeling, I feel like they want to bring Bron back. Are they listening to some of his demands? Because I believe they will hire a coach that LeBron will like if they're listening to him.
What kind of demands you think LeBron has right now?
Definitely roster demands for sure.
He ain't the only one that will be asking for that. AD is probably demanding that, so that's nothing different. We all know that the Lakers roster it's going to change regardless if LeBron asks for it or not, because half of those guys aren't going to be under contract no more. So the whole roster thing is not even a topic of discussion. We already know the new Lakers team is not going to look like the same one. So what other things you think LeBron is asking at this point?
I still believe he want to get Bronny there if he can, and of course the coaching. Putting the right coaching staff in place, because I was watching something today where, remember that game they came back on the Clippers?
Yeah.
That big comeback?
Down 19?
They were saying the whole team ignored Darvin Ham's coaching, and that's why they came back and won.
That I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first. Yo, look how many clips we done seen of those guys not engaged and not paying attention to Darvin Ham. He's definitely not that the right fit. But I think he has a future if he can get some assistant help. He don't have no assistant help, he's just not that type of guy. But
I wrote for him. He's Michigan native, Detroit Piston 04 champion,
and he played the game. So
he played the game.
I felt like he
root for him.
His coach. But
your first job being the Lakers is a tough gig. So I don't care if they losing or winning.
Yes, it's a short ride. It's definitely a short ride, because even if they lose and you're expected to turn it around quick, and if they win and you expected to be consistent and take it to the next level, but none of those guys to me, the Lakers need.
But I would say there's rumors that possibly Ty Lue may not stay in Clipperland. Sam Cassell has been on the coaching block forever. He definitely has to have some value as long as he's been in that assistant role. And then that's a new coach, but he has assistant coach experience. We said Ty Lue was another person I was thinking about they can bring in. I heard you say Mark Jackson, but that ain't gonna happen.
I think Mike Budenhozer. I mean, you got Adrian Griffin.
Yeah,
if you want to go that route.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do Griffin. Not with LeBron.
What about the JJ Redick theory?
Yes, I can see that, because if that happens, that's because of LeBron and Clutch Sports.
But you think LeBron will want to be coached by JJ Redick?
Because it's really gonna be LeBron coaching the team with him if that happens. And there's rumors that show is him grooming JJ to be the coach.
He can't. That's those rumors, stuff like that, bro. There's no validity to that. He does not have control over the Lakers to determine who their coach is going to be.
But we know that LeBron got power at 7. We can't say he don't have
He
power.
don't have the power to determine and dictate who this Lakers coach is going to be. He's going to have say so, but he's not even going to be there for that much longer. Jeannie and Rob is not going to just buy into whatever. AD really his word as far as this coaching thing is going to be more valuable than LeBron's. AD the one locked in for 4. LeBron could be gone in 1 to 2.
I
You
think
have
Bron
to
gonna do
appease
2
Anthony
seasons.
Davis. It ain't the LeBron. This whole LeBron, this thing that no, Bron would be a fool to leave Los Angeles because of all the things that go around having to relocate. Like it just doesn't make sense. There ain't no point of you chasing it like that. You might as well opt out, get your money. I ain't saying give a discount, opt out, but you might as well go back to LA for the 2 years and wrap it up.
Well, there's no way he's leaving. It doesn't make sense. All his businesses are there. His son and family is there right now, and they said that he's building $100 million mansion. You think he's about to leave LA?
No, I'm pretty sure that he owned. I'm pretty sure he already owned where he's at now. But it's just even still, even if the family stays there, would LeBron be willing to leave his family for these 4-6 months next season? You know what I mean, and stay somewhere else? Like
Would he go to
at,
Would he go to Golden State? Would he go to somewhere like that?
it ain't
That's not
far
that far away.
logistically,
Yeah,
but that looks bad. Like you gonna leave AD to go to Steph and them?
yeah. If
It
LeBron
ain't.
was a couple years younger, I would say go to Sacramento.
Or if Steph was a couple years young, I would say go for it. If them dudes was a couple years young, I say go for it. But like
Hmm.
to me, him going to Golden State, the risk reward is really the same with the Lakers if they could get it right. And then again,
Yeah,
we didn't even see what the Lakers had to offer this whole season. They never played with their
no.
team, so we'll never
They
know what they had.
If everything was full strength, they probably could have been in that top 6 and avoided Denver in that first round. Like me and you had that conversation, I said they did not need to see Denver first round. Because think about it, Vando
Yeah,
probably would have been back. Christian Wood and who else was out? Well, Gabe came back, but at least they'd be more acclimated and everything healthier in the system.
but
They just,
the thing about that, those guys were expected to come back earlier. That was the thing. Those guys were expected to come back after the play-in. That's why I said, let's go with Denver. We can go against Denver now. There's no need to allow Denver to build momentum in the postseason and for us to wind up getting hurt the later we go. Let's get it now. But that was with the expectation of all the reports that those guys were going to be coming back, especially
yeah, like
Vando. I didn't know about Christian Wood until late. But Ben was supposed to come back.
even with this, just like boxing, styles make matches, right? So
Yes.
styles make fights. So let's say Denver may have got took out later. They about to play Minnesota. Maybe they would have met them earlier, or without LA in the path, they would have got took out by Minnesota. Maybe the Minnesota matchup is better for the Lakers. You know what I mean? That stuff like that. I just felt the Denver matchup was just they had their number the whole year. You know?
Well, again, it was just simply because of those when it counted the most, the Lakers had control of all these games. We can't act like Denver just overpowered the Lakers. I don't care about the whole 11 and no shit. I'm talking about this series, the move on to advance on to the season. The Lakers had a chance in every game, and not having the type of help that they would have gotten from Vando to be able to guard Jamal Murray, you know, I don't know, because if he doing that shit over AD, he gonna damn sure do it over Vando. So,
Yeah,
them
but
was just a good
yeah, like
team. It was good games. It was good games. I don't feel like the Lakers was cheated or nothing like that. Just didn't pull it off. But they
Denver
played.
Denver has a little bit more firepower. You know what I mean? And that's the one thing that the Lakers was missing, that extra punch.
Yeah, Lakers ain't never had that punch though. We seen a little bit of it at times from D'Lo. Austin Reeves, he does a little something on offense, but he's such a liability on defense. So, and Rui
Yeah.
didn't step it up, and those guys are coming back.
They're gonna have to have some depth, but they need like Denver in particular. Think about it. You think about Jokic and Murray, the two-man game. So we got AD and Bron, but they had MPJ going off. Aaron Gordon was going off.
Michael
KCP was
Porter
putting
Jr. was the MVP of that series.
right. He was going ham with
He was
all
the
the trouble he
MVP
got
of that
going
series.
on.
Yeah.
So the Lakers got to get that third person that can just be consistent, and then of course fix the depth.
Before we get out of here, should LeBron take a pay cut for that to happen? Should he opt in and take less money?
I always feel like if you can help the team, that you should. And I know I've heard, other players, they make sense. They make sense. It says, you get your money. I've heard
That
Wade
makes
say it
no
now.
sense.
I've heard Arena say it. But at the same token, if you fishing for that championship, I'm not saying give them a huge discount, but if you can leave some money on the table to get you a better player that can help you win a championship, I think it's worth it, especially with Bron. Bron is rich. Super rich.
So what that mean? Jeannie Buss ain't rich?
Yeah, but it's rules. It's rules.
Rules to what?
To the finances. She can't what is it? She can't add more money to the budget. I know she would
Well,
like
work
to.
other deal. LeBron ain't your only player. Find another way.
Okay,
Bro,
but he
you
takes the
literally
most.
set
He
up
takes
there and
the
say that
most
a guy
cap.
should
He's
take less
taking the
money.
most
Forget
because
the most. He's
it's been
go,
done before. It's been done before.
go
Even
to
Bron
the
did it.
next one down. So go to the next one down. You that's untouchable. You
Yeah.
set up there and said that a guy should possibly give a discount in order to help his team. So what the hell has LeBron been doing? He ain't helping his team. They wouldn't be shit
He's
without
been
him.
taking the max ever since he been in LA. You know that.
Has he not deserved it? Has he not been carrying his team on his back?
They got the championship, so you can say yes. It's just
Forget
like I
just the
said in the
champ.
video.
Forget no. Forget the championship. Are the Lakers as an organization not relevant because of this man? Have we totally forgot that the Lakers were in purgatory before 2018 and up
Well,
until now? This is all the Lakers. I know they are a storied franchise and all that, but the relevancy of the Lakers is because of LeBron. We
well,
denying that?
you see my video today, Seven. I talk about that, whether he was a success in these 6
To-
years or
Totally
not.
disrespectful. Totally disrespectful.
But historically, the great players have taken discounts in their last years. Tim Duncan, in particular, got him another championship out of it. I think 2 more championships out of it.
Tim Duncan never had to carry that team like LeBron did. Tim Duncan had plenty of help his career. He had Hall of Famers at the coaching level and his teammates. LeBron has never had that. So Tim can afford to take a little less money. He ain't had to do as much as Bron did.
And well, let's go to Dirk Nowitzki. He took a discount too.
When did Dirk take a discount?
He took a discount during those runs, especially the run where they got the championship in Miami.
Well, he only won one title.
But
and
still,
that was
it's
and
worth
that was
it.
no. That's being pressed to win the championship. LeBron ain't pressed to win his first championship. Dirk didn't win a championship before. Remember, Dirk lost in the finals before that. Dirk was pressing for his first championship. Dirk knew what he would be look like overall if he didn't have a ring. So that was Dirk chasing that. LeBron ain't in that same situation. They told two totally different scenarios. Unless we saying that Bron needs this ring to be the GOAT undisputed.
Number one, people got their mind made up on that, but I always feel like he needs to close the gap on the rings, and the more rings he can get, the better.
So the fact that he went to 11 or 12 being the leader don't matter.
It matters, but overall, the argument is not going to matter because he didn't win them, the ones that he lost.
Well, there's only one. It's unbelievable to me. So, all right, Bron should take a pay cut.
I
Bron
think
should do
it don't have to it don't have to be no major discount, but it's just something on the table, and AD can do the same.
To get who? Because if you're asking LeBron James and Anthony Davis to give back money to the Lakers, I need a guaranteed finals appearance. So who are you giving that bag to?
And that part, I don't know. It's got to be if it's
Ain't no
someone.
it ain't no
If,
free agents out there there's no free agents that's going to be able to do that.
you already
It
know
would
the
have
free
to be in
agent.
a trade.
You already know the free agent I'm talking about.
Oh, please.
Spider Man.
Please. LeBron
Spider
and AD
Man.
should take less money to get Donovan Mitchell.
Spider Man.
Shit.
Guaranteed championship.
Really?
Lakerland number 18.
Man, y'all are bogus as hell.
Spider Man.
Lakerland,
Telling you.
y'all please let us know if that is the move. Should LeBron and AD take less money to increase the chances of the Lakers getting Donovan Mitchell over the summer? And is that a
And they may not
guaranteed
have to.
finals appearance? That's what Hank says.
Now, that money stuff is weird because I know sometimes it's better to get people through trades because it fits in the cap and all that stuff. So it might be easier to get someone like Zach LaVine or Trey Young than Donovan Mitchell. Fit under the cap and AD can get all his money and Brown get all his money. But I would rather get D Mitchell.
I don't know what y'all seeing in this boy to make y'all think that he's just a. Y'all choice of guards has been disgusting this season. I want to let both of y'all know.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson.
He
Oh,
all right.
come
He
on.
doing it. He doing his little thing. But this Tyrese Maxey and
Maxey, the
that,
star. The
the
star,
star of
man.
this garbage. That's what I said. He's the face of this trash now. What the 76ers not in the Eastern Conference Finals last year?
No, it wasn't.
How far did Philly go last season?
Second round, wasn't it? Second round.
So they went further last season so far, right?
Yeah.
When Embiid was the face.
Yeah, but
So
Embiid been out.
y'all can
And Embiid been out.
you can have this whole Tyrese Maxey as the face of the 76ers team. That's cool. You can have that, Hank. But look what this team is. Your man ain't no star.
He's a star, man. He's a star.
Don't they play tonight?
I think so.
Going down. All right, Laker Land, we are signing the hell off. Just coming at you guys real quick and real brief, but a reminder, open court is definitely going to be in full effect. So make sure you guys pull up, smash that like on this video, and subscribe to the Laker Land channel. Check out today's videos, and we will catch you all tomorrow. Stay safe, and just another brief reminder to follow us at our playback room, playback.tv/Lakerland, for all our exclusive Laker reaction content. And check out our Lakerland Playback store available on our YouTube channel. 7 Mitchell, Hank. Shout out to Cole. Big up to BA. I think BA is out in Vegas doing his 1-2 thing. So salute to the homie. Stay safe in his travels. And we will catch you guys on the next go.
Peace.
Peace.